Prophet Telvin Sowah is back on our screens again, and we are starting off with the African Cup. Ghana is likely or will win African Cup very soon. We are not partaking in this one, but we are going to win African Cup very soon. Very soon. He talks about Semenyo, he talks about Kudus, he talks about Kamaldeen, he talked about also the outcome of our 2 remaining matches for the World Cup qualifiers. And I already have, a video that has already been archived about the qualifiers, the matches that is going to go on. So let's quickly go into the video.
Odifo fiha. Odifo. Wadaroma. Yemo akwaba edi ba krefem so.
Nyame shram.
Mi hu wache papa.
Sabe pepe.
I see. In fact, if in the last time I yeshia ye no, ebepem enede ensem bebresi. Ensema esino. Enyasem ketu akura na me bompa ye se ebetumi etwa like ebetumi abon komododo na se na ebe ya bibia bekoyi na edi kan no odifo wampom ti sen.
Oh, nyame adom me ho ye pa. Pentecost translator na me penasem no kan no say me ho ye din say konkomat for giant.
Wonderful. And now 1st October 2025 na nyankopon ya adoma and then na otwe pepepe ye ne Ghana ne Central African Republic our match. The last time o catch there say some match no ye yemhye be hye no
mo yemhye mo
the first half na say
beginning of the match na dia yemhye be
but ye be win it.
Ghana say a World Cup, so you have to win all the matches.
Oh, I see. And we should be rest assured say
we have to clear all of them.
But you better win it Central African Republic.
We are going to the World Cup and
I see.
We won't play funny business, yes.
And someone Ghana for do na ebisane say na sene nyankopon bie wani na uhu niema ahead of time no. And na untumi nya na Ghana yentumi nkoje World Cup no. Papa say I think into me
World Cup. It depends. You bet me African Cup, but the World Cup is not even a joke at all. That one takes a different field of operation. Yes.
Wow.
And if we get there, we'll be able to cross.
African Cup you bet in a year bang.
Yeah, Belgium recently. Send a moka, Musso Canine na, but now you binka, and this African Cup, dear. No, once you better rather season, no, I'll tell you the exact one will take and which year it is.
And what does it take to win the World Cup?
It takes a lot of proper selection. Number one, proper selection. And then you see, say, if the GFA, as I always say, will listen to prophetic operation. And yes, a mobile sending me email trying to do this, that you follow what we tell you to do. Ghana will get every day we'll go to quarterfinals.
Okay.
Every World Cup we'll get to quarter, we'll go to finals, we will get there. Like we'll be ranked among the best. Selections. Catch will say Koyesi. We don't have any interest in any footballers game. The first thing I do as a prophet is that I don't prophesy based on interest. I prophesy based on what I have seen. Once my interest is there, me share come cry. That's the way I am. And once my interest is in it, I'll never prophesy about it. There are players, Ghana, in the World Cup. I saw those players heading the country towards where it has to be. Players like Ishaaku. Sulemana, Kudus. Kudus was brought down in the middle, but he was able to go. What was our 3 players with? Our 3 players with. They were able to give Ghana silver medal for World Cup.
Hey,
yes.
I want next year, the man, and I say
the next one coming. Wow. This a recent one, no, and that is one thing I was saying, that time can always be bent towards our favor, but then advantage is always strategic. So one important thing is the people you see with the future, the timeline of the future is mirroring somebody's reality. So if you see in time, what is happening and who is available. Once they are all available, the future will be exactly what it is. What is in insanity. And Ghana can be able to take all these things, but this time, no dear. So can you now when you're being gone? I
see.
World Cup.
Okay. Mete won some Nancy, and actually say spiritual work no cry adwuma na say your selection kura nkoyi emfa.
Oh, spiritual work any selection in enam.
Okay.
So we'll tell you who not to put on the pitch. Obi to say the striker, the current striker no, Semenyo is not spiritually capable to stand in the front line for Ghana.
Okay.
Somebody like Inaki Williams, already I was a long time ago.
Okay.
That this is what's going to happen. And that's during the last World Cup. Inaki Williams, he is not spiritually capable to play for the country.
Okay.
You have to understand that the nations, each nation has its own spirit of operation.
Okay.
Each nation has its own core of operation. If you are not capable and you are not spiritually endowed to stand on the pitch, me as I speak to you right now, I'm a border.
Okay.
My border. I understand what it takes to play football. I have been there. We were footballers and other things like that. I know what it is. I know footballers out of I have footballers that are out of the country. They are not Ghanaians from Cameroon, from different countries. Mobile MLS, EPL, and everything. They are not even Ghanaian citizens, but they are my sons. I do directions for and pray for. And by the grace of God, those people, there are things that happen on the field now. Like it's amazing. It is amazing. One day, me play about Lionel Messi Bobo, not Nashville FC, and then against Inter Miami.
Okay.
Nobody has been able to stop Messi within that season. I showed him exactly what to do per direction because I saw the future. I showed him how to move. When him said it came in the news in America that he was the only one that was able to stop Messi, the rock that Messi could not bypass. Breaking news there in their MLS league. That was my player. My player, because he was directed. He was shown the future. Say Messi nyabona, this is what he would do. This is what he would do. So even Messi was struggling. The whole field was stopping throughout the season of the game. And that was an amazing play. And in that angle, this is what prophecy can do. We don't just tell you, say, go mix it all your answer. We started to niamana, go fabisin trebra, fabegu hani niamano. That's not how the prophetic works. We do the direction for you and we show you in time what will happen by the grace of God. And once we show you, to do one step at a time to achieve the ultimate goal. And that is how those things work. So if they can be guided, they will be led. And yes, I bring your offering, then you go. Then you expect everything to happen. Wherever our angels will move, wherever God will be present, our prophetic operation will be. Our decree has to be there because prophecy is direction.
What about Kudus ni other two players are omo ebejine mu Ghana yakoye nim World Cup. Ede na ama spiritually omo ye strong sa no. Eye omo background say family background and I say donations be omo ye na ama omo ye that strong.
They are spiritually equipped. Someone like Kudus is spiritually equipped. Very well. Somebody like Suleiman is equipped, but not too much. And it's not more hand in nine. I prophesied about his leg many years ago.
Yeah.
Before our surface, he's going to do amazing things. It will shock people. He will be the best. But then Semenyo has over 8 goals from right now to the World Cup. Like he can score hat-trick in each game he's playing, like 2 goals, 3 goals, and everything. He can score a lot of goals, but he's not spiritually capable. And once he gets to the pitch, he's sabotaged.
I see.
And he has a lot of goals in front of him, but he will get empty posts and throw the ball away. It's all set within that angle in time. So which means that he has to be capable and he has to be able to do what has to be done. So that's it.
Ebushia for Accra 100.5 FM. At one kobono so say ye prophet Telvin Sowah na etifi ha ye bon komono ye hwe nim say ene no ye nya kwan a ye betumi
2025 market crash has come to an end and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is XMP 500, dropped 21%. NAS 100 dropped 27%. UK 100 dropped 16%. US 30, best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is a time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro. So, from the voice and the words of Prophet Telvin, Ghana is going to win an African Cup very soon. Which that's what we want, right? That's what we want as a country, and that's all we want. We as football lovers, those of you who love football. But one thing that he said about Semenyo, about his spiritual strength, I think this is a personal thing that the player needs to focus. I understand what he's saying. Yeah, I get it. I understand. And more so, it's maybe, I don't know where Semenyo grew up from. Maybe he grew up in the UK, I don't know. But I perceive he grew up more outside of the country than inside of the country. And so I think it has something to do with where he grew up from. All of these players that, like the likes of Kamaldeen, the likes of Kudus, they grew up more in Ghana. I mean, Kudus just left Ghana recently to play outside, right? And so, if you have like that Ghana spirit, so what Prophet is saying is more of Ghana spirit, a Ghana boy with a Ghanaian spirit, and you cannot blame Semenyo, no, and you cannot say what you like about that particular situation. It is circumstances. Everybody want to be successful in what they do. So whatever it takes for these players to be successful, they need to. So you do not blame Inaki Williams from growing up in Spain. You can't blame him, even though he's a Ghanaian. I mean, it wouldn't make sense if you like it doesn't work like that. People need to travel to see greener pastures. You understand? You know how very difficult it is to play football in this country and be very successful, even though you are very good and skillful at it. You understand? So it is about being grounded with a lot more of spirituality, which I'm not saying Semenyo is not spiritual, but you have that kind of feeling that, look, this is a giant who is playing for his country, and then all of the spirits, the good spirits in the country is backing him up. Look at the likes of Asamajan when they are playing in the front or forward. They are relentless, they are unstoppable. You see, when you see the person playing, I don't know how to explain it, but the energies around the person is so crazy. And I understand, when you compare the energies around Asamajan playing and you compare that energy with Semenyo playing, it's not the same thing. And Semenyo is very good. When you see him play in Bournemouth, in UK, very well. Beautiful football. Yes. Beautiful football. Doesn't mean he's not a good player. No. What Prophet is saying, look, he's very good. He's very great. But playing in the national team, that groundedness spiritually needs to be there. Talk about Kudus. Kudus having that groundedness. Said Kudus, Kamaldeen, and this other guy. Or he mentioned another person. Are these people who are going to put Ghana really on the African map and put Ghana on the global front or the global map, right? And so these two people, or these few players that were mentioned, if we sleep on it, watch what Inaki Williams is doing. Inaki Williams is very good. You see, all these things, these are signs. You need to be very intelligent into looking at things rather than passing comments anyhow without thinking through. Inaki Williams, very good when he is playing for Athletic Club. Very good. Very instrumental. How many goals have Inaki Williams scored for Ghana? How many? But he's good. I watch him play, himself and his younger brother. Beautiful football. But we're not. So that is where the spiritual stuff comes in. Yeah, let's move from that. Central African Republic, and is it Comoros? Central African Republic, Comoros. Central African Republic, Prophet saying, beautiful. Same for, I think, Comoros, right? I have a video that is already archived on that. And so, it's going to be he said you need to win all these matches to qualify, right? And Ghana is going to qualify. So, in between, we need to win, like, these matches. But, that is where the issue comes from, or the issue comes there. There has to be something in there. And I'll put that in my second video. Sorry, that's supposed to even be the first video because it has been archived for a very long time. So I'll put this one there, and that video will come out where I analyze the games. What are the possible outcomes? You understand what I mean? So I'll leave this one at this, and then we'll continue in that video as video number 2. I have to record that video right after this one. So that is it. Make sure to subscribe, share, like this video. My name is Jordan Nixon.